We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Taijuan Walker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Suzuki. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 4. The third base.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 strike.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya.
Amaya.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this one at 271. 17 home runs and 44 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate, Pete Armstrong.
Pete.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
But the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 4 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Drew Smyly gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trey Turner waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Armstrong has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Right. Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Smyly comes set. First pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Tauchman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, upstairs.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 11, Smyly.
Into the box, Smyly. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Smyly goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now batting, JT Realmuto, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
So here's how the Chicago
Brandon.
Cubs are positioned defensively.
Mark.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
To the plate now, Brandon Marsh. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
Standing in now, Christian Pache.
Pache.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3 and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8. The second baseman. Edmundo Sosa.
So coming to the plate, Edmundo Sosa comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Smyly peers in. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Swing and a line drive. The 0-1 pitch down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a full count now, 3-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Bellinger's off and running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Miguel Amaya would be next. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Pete Armstrong. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The batter number 2.
In now, Nico Horner. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Mike Talkman.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Talkman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball 4.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up now, Drew Smyly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swanson picks it up. And there's one away.
Now batter, the catcher,
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now, Brandon Marsh. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's a high pop-up. Wisdom has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down here 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 27.
Ready once again. Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
and a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
5 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
This one is launched. Look at this. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ranger Suarez, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Misses. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
At the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Into the box now, Miguel Amaya. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in, Pete Armstrong. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. To the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Alec Bohm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Alec.
We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tachman will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Schwarber is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Turner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Smyly comes set. Here's his offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Into the second deck and gone.
The third baseman, number 8, Nick.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. For the current campaign, Castellanos is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 2-0 now. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Gregory Soto will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 30.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did. And ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So in now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Pache is right there, 1 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Drew Smyly. Yan Gomes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 7 homers and 21 driven in. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Now he chops at a sinker here, as this one's top foul off to the right. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Dansby Swanson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Michael Luker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Christian Pache comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Johan Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. And the 2-1.
Counted 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, Suzuki, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1.
Yep.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Johan Rojas. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Line, that's a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch. till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Nick Castellanos now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Tyler Duffy takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Duffy, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. So a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jake Cave will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 44.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chicago. Number 43. Luke.
And that's in there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Horner has a play. And the inning is over. But the damage. Jeff Hoffman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Patrick Wisdom will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Check swing called strike, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this one's in the dirt. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Pete Armstrong will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready now. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Rojas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next Cub up, Nico Horner. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sosa is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count now. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Ian Happ is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
0-1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rojas is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Suzuki, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Two and one. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3 and 1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 2-0 on the way. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center, as incredibly we are all tied. Marte has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 43. batting, the catcher, Miguel.
At the plate now, Miguel Amaya. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the wind, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here.
Nope.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Into his motion, and the 3-1 popped up. Real Muto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th, and we are tied 9-9. Number 74 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, Bryce Harper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Whoa, that's down. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. The winning run is at first base. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and 2.
Yep.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now that.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with another 2-strike offering, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Digging in, Pete Armstrong. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Pete Armstrong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Nico Horner.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Marte, the native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Jeimer Candelario will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Jeimer Candelario.
Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ben Brown comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Marsh. 0-1 the count. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. Bryson Stott will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Don't want to forget about it. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Edmundo Sosa. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. So now to the plate, Johan Rojas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And now everybody's running. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.